From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
Chilly start to the day, but a warm-up is on its way. Greg D will time out things as we start the holiday week. Good morning, I'm James Tully. Here are your ABC Action News headlines on this Monday. Pasco deputies are investigating a deadly shooting in Dade City. This happened on Singletary Road at about 1 a.m. No word yet on the victim's identity or a motive. They have said that they believe this is an isolated incident and they have everybody involved accounted for. Health officials say any time now the flu could get much worse here in Florida. Florida is seeing minimal flu activity right now, but every state surrounding us is seeing high levels of it. Last week, nearly 3% of all doctors' visits across the country were for flu-like symptoms. The latest Department of Health report shows the only outbreak in Florida was a case over a week-long period in Hillsborough County schools where more than 30 kids were exposed. Bartow police have a new warning about a rise in people stealing from unlocked cars. They're now searching for the people caught on camera here ransacking cars. Officers say that they're going through them, taking items from inside. So far, the suspects are focusing on the Taylor Landing and Taylor Brook neighborhoods. Police remind you, always lock your car doors. The Chinese woman convicted of trespassing at President Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort will receive her prison sentence today. Yujing Zhang could face up to 6 years for unlawfully entering the Palm Beach, Florida club, and she did so last March. Also lied to Secret Service agents who confronted her. A fisherman says he keeps pulling deformed fish out of Lake Okeechobee. In the past few months, Jason Blair says the fish on his line have deformities, burn marks, and tumors. Says he's never seen anything like it before. He thinks chemicals used by FWC may be the problem here. FWC says those chemicals are necessary to weed out invasive plants. They say the chemicals undergo years of testing. The FWC also says scrapes on fish can come from infections or injuries, and that is pretty common. One big thing not to do this week, do your last-minute grocery shopping on Tuesday. People assume Wednesday, the busiest day at the stores, but retail experts say it'll actually be tomorrow. So try to swing by today, get anything you may still need. Don't get caught up in the big crowds. Ice at the Gaylord Palms opens to the public today. We told you last week about the Polar Express themed Winter Wonderland in Kissimmee. Tickets $29 for adults, $15 for the kids. And Armature Works is hosting a free movie on the lawn tonight. They're showing School of Rock starting at 6:30 p.m. In addition to the market's normal food vendors, they'll also be selling popcorn. They're recommending you bring a blanket or lawn chair, but I'm sure, Greg D., you'd recommend the same thing.
Yeah, I think you want to bring the blanket for sure and something to cover up because it's going to be chilly later on tonight at Armature Works. Temperatures in the 50s this morning, climbing to only the upper 60s for the afternoon. And by tonight, those temperatures are quickly going to fall back into the low 60s and upper 50s as you head out the door to see that movie at Armature Works in Tampa Heights. The latest hour-by-hour forecast in the ABC Action News app.